Yeah? Yeah, Capt, can I help you? Ultima, can I help you? Hmm? So what are people's thoughts about Touhou 17? For those who are familiar with it. Hi, yes, Kenny? Yes? Beans? Ba, 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 ba. Hey. What, are you not a fan of silence, huh? We can't just sit here in silence while I'm trying to set up for the next game? You have to throw beans at me to make noise? Is that it? Yeah? Show me silence? Okay. Show it to me. I'm waiting. Can we get a big bean or multi-bean throw? Um, maybe big bean. I think my concern with multi-bean throw is that it would be like too distracting. Or like too noisy. Too much, basically. Yes, yes, I did beat 16. I did beat 16. I beat 16 with Marissa Fall. All I needed to do was just bomb. There you go. That's it. I just had to bomb. I don't even feel particularly good about it because I died a million times, but it's like I just tried to use all my bombs per life. Marissa said, that's a nice argument, Master Spark. A lot. So yeah, we're gonna jump into 17. I'm just setting up, so I don't have it installed. Okay. I'm going to mute the game volume for a second because I'm assuming the first time I open it up, it's going to be loud. ゾーイだ Excuse you. I'm trying to set up here. I do not appreciate these interruptions. Who did it? Shinobu? Shinobu, can't you see I'm busy here? Alright, I guess I can't be... I guess I can't stay mad at you. I guess I can't stay mad at you. Boop. I should probably put a timer on that one so I don't just blink out of existence. Yeah, close. Close. Does that make you uncomfortable? Does it make you uncomfortable for me to be this close? Hi. Does this make you uncomfortable? Hey. Watch it. Watch where you're throwing those, okay? Watch where you're throwing those. You could hurt someone. Are you heading to bed? Alright, you have yourself a good night, Shinobu. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, shh. Back up a little bit. No banishing. You want me to banish? Alright. I'll just hit the stop stream button. How about this? What if I made like a really low % chance for you to kill the stream when you're throwing a bean at me? Would you still throw beans at me? Would you take that chance? It'd be like a, you know, a 1 in a million chance. Would you take that chance? You throw them where you want. Okay, I mean, I can just hit the stop streaming button myself, Kenny. I'll just hit the stop streaming button myself. If you want me to go, I'll just leave. The door's right there. Alright, so it's not okay if I leave, but if you accidentally kill the stream, that is okay. That's what you're telling me. Wow. It's only funny if it's by chance. Alright, let me flip a coin, and if it's heads, I kill the stream. Oh, it's by chance, it's funny. Alright, let me type flip a coin into Google. Okay, it actually came up tails. I guess I get to keep streaming. Alright, you win this time, chat. And I get to keep streaming. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. It routed to the wrong audio thing. I'm sorry. I hope you're awake. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? This is your wake-up call from the front desk. I'm sorry. I forgot that it would go to the wrong audio. Let me fix that. I had muted one audio source, but I forgot it would go to the other one because I didn't know how loud this would be. Alright, I can do that. I can see it's very loud. But while it's still processing. Oh, this one looks different. Yeah, we're gonna bump this to like 55. How about I just do 50 to start with, 50 and 40. Alright, I'm gonna unmute the game. It shouldn't be that loud. You don't like this front desk? Hello? Housekeeping? This is you know, the front desk service. You know, you called for a wake up call. Hi, gentle corgis. Hi. Alright, is this volume sound okay though? Is like this an okay volume? It seems like it's a tad loud. It says do not disturb. Oh, I'm sorry, CC. That's too bad. I disturbed. I can come back later if that's okay. Bomb cancel. What does that mean? Oh, they mean like menu cancel. Okay, this is like, okay, got it. Pause. Okay. Shot bomb. So pause. Alright, no extra button, no release. Thank you. Ah, yeah, let me back up a bit so you can kind of see the whole thing. I can change my hair. I can let the hair down. I can still have my short hair. We can take off the jacket. Yeah. And I still have my old outfit. Hey, can you see long hair? Yeah. I think the long hair looks a little bit better without the hair accessory. I'm glad people like the long hair. I mostly just did it because I wanted to make sure I had like a reference picture. So that like if artists cause right, like I have hair up, but you know, if I have long hair, I'm not gonna always want to wear my hair up. I want like a casual, like relaxed mode, so I can have my hair down. So I mostly just wanted to have like, okay, if I have longer hair enough hair to fit in a bun, what would it look like if I, you know, took my hair down? And then, since I already had a reference photo, I was like, well, we might as well add it to the model. Relaxed mode is perfect for Pokemon, Pinball, GBA, hell yeah. Yeah. But I mean, this outfit it's still pretty, you know, pretty... what's the word? Formal, I guess you could say? Pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Thank you. Anyway, let me get back to over here. I guess we'll play through 17 with... Wait. I'm confused. There's a... Oh! On-screen celebration. Thank you, Only Features. I thought I made the other ones really expensive so that people wouldn't use them. I guess I didn't. I thought I did. It doesn't show up in chat, so I was confused for a little bit. I was like, wait, what? Why did Twitch Twitch only is supposed to do that when somebody else gives bits. And then I there's a separate notification I need to look at. Yeah, I like the massive emotes. I mean, of the three, it's the best one. I'm sorry, big emote is good. Yeah, it's only 40. I thought I had made it a lot more expensive just because it's like, if you want to give me bits, just make a bunch of big emotes. I wonder though how the on-screen celebration works. Does that just it wouldn't show up in like would it show up like in a VOD? I guess I'll thank you for testing that, because now I'm curious, like how does that show up? It wouldn't show up in a local recording. Maybe it would show up in a VOD? Yeah, nice. Right, thank you. Thank you for the bits. And thank you, Twitch, for giving me pennies every time someone hits a funny button. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably would show up in a VOD. And then there's this one, the message highlight. I don't really understand how this one works. Okay, so that just like adds a border around my message, I see. I wonder though, if I can, like, if I get down here, you notice that in my widget, it doesn't look any different. But I do wonder if there's a way to, if I can get it to show up in my widget, I think I would also make that really cheap. So then, like, at the very least, like, it's not just within the Twitch client that the message highlight happens, it's also within my widget, which then I guess would be it could be pretty cool then. If I could make it look cool in my widget, like maybe try to match the effect, so like rainbow border would like have like a rainbow border around it. Because like if you've noticed, let me get down. All right, big emote. Big emote is big in my widget. Big. So that one works properly. I don't know how I would make the like on-screen celebration work, unless that is also something that actually shows up in chat. Thank you. You do not have to give me bits though. I do appreciate them. Alright, let me get back here. Yeah, so what I'm curious about Only Features is the client I use to write my chat widget hooks into chat. So it's actually getting events and getting a bunch of JSON data about each message. So what I'm curious about is when I get, and I can, and so I'm able to tell when a Gigantify emote happens because it just comes in as chat, and then there's some properties about the event I get that lets me determine that, oh, this was like a giant emote thing. Let me make the emote giant, right? So I'm wondering if there's like some sort of event I can listen to that would also tell me someone just redeemed the message effect thing, and then I would be able to like apply the same or similar effect to the message in the widget itself. Yeah, I would, since I can do it myself, I'll have to test it out myself and basically just like watch the events come in and like spit out every log detail that I get about it and see if there's anything in there that I can use. Okay. Alright, so let's get started. I need my controller again. One question I have, before I get started. What are people's thoughts about... Let me get up here again. Alright, what are people's thoughts about original outfit with long hair? I'm so used to seeing this outfit with short hair, right? It looks a little weird to me. Or like even this looks like it's like, I guess this is not so bad because it's like I think I'm just like not used to, like, my shoulders are hidden. Basically, I'm so used to seeing my shoulders with this outfit. Yeah, I do like the new outfit, long hair, I think a little bit more. And I think I still will always be a fan of short hair with this outfit. But I was just curious, like, kind of what this looks like. All hair, Zoe. What other hairstyles could I have? What other hairstyles could I have? Oh, I could have braids. Actually, the what I wanted to get at first was like this type of hair, like kind of shortish hair. Maybe a little bit longer, like kind of maybe touching my shoulders. But basically this, but then have like on one side like one of my like maybe mid bangs, like kind of braided, braided and like going backwards a bit, like kind of over my ear, if that makes sense. Obviously I didn't end up doing that, but I thought about that for a bit. I could have a propeller hat. Hey, it's Yomu. That's Yomu. Lamb level, Shiba level, saber-toothed tiger level, dinosaur level. A difficulty level where everyone will treat you kindly. Everyone does treat me. Everybody is super sweet to me. A difficulty level that bites if you don't take it seriously. A hard to survive difficulty level. You can't win. No way. Zoe with one of those hats with very long and curly straw with a can of soda attached. Oh, like the like what, like a beer helmet? I guess it doesn't have to be a helmet, but like those hats that are usually for drinking alcohol at some event where you drink a lot of alcohol. I guess it doesn't have to be alcohol, it could just be, you know, whatever I want it to be, but... Hi Phantom Buggo, hi. Yeah, alright. If I play on Lamb, everyone has to be kind to me. You have to say really nice things about me constantly as I'm playing. Okay, we have 3 players, or 3 characters to choose from. Yeah, everyone has to be kind to me. It's the rule, but it's okay. I'm playing on Shiba. I'm playing on normal. I'll get bit if I don't treat it appropriately. Oh yeah, yeah, I just beat 17. I haven't updated the title. Wildly Beast. And weakest creature. This game was your first one CC? Oh, interesting. I don't think I've seen people say that this was their first one CC before. I usually see, like Scarlet Devil, Imperishable Knight, Mountain of Faith. Mostly just because I think those tend to be a little easier. Wonderful Shrine Maiden of Paradise, Reimu Hakure, on Focus Shot, homing, Focus Shot, Needle, okay, same as always. These spirits began to invade from hell en masse. They're trying to take over the surface world with brute force and sheer numbers. I beg of you, venture into hell with me and put a stop to their plans. She was told by a beast spirit that was cooperative with humans. Excruciatingly ordinary magician. She's so ordinary. Laser, magic missile, love sign, master spark. Wow, she gets master spark again? Your first one CC was subterranean animism? Yeah, that one's pretty hard, right? That one's pretty hard. But I mean, ultimately, like, you know, if you really like the game, then it's kind of like speedrunning. Don't speedrun something that you don't like. You're gonna enjoy things a lot more if you speedrun something you do like. And you know, if you like it, even if it's hard, you know, you'll keep playing it. Alright. Thanks, Phantom, Buggo. Thank you. You have a good night. Sleep well. Beast spirits began to invade from hell en masse. They seem to be attempting to take over the world. She ventured into hell to get the drop on them first. Although with a beast spirit that seemed to know what was going on. Filled with greed, they planned to devour every last body on the surface world, both physical and spiritual alike. With her ability to cut ghosts, the likes of a beast spirit are nothing to fear. So she gets Sword Key, Lotus Stance Slash, Voidness Sword, slash clearing the six senses. Unless you count highly responsive to prayers in the versus one. I definitely didn't 1cc highly responsive to prayers. Though supposedly I had taken like a hard route in highly responsive to prayers. I want to try Yomo. Because I really like Yomo. It was cool. I don't get to play her that often. Oh, ooh, interesting. So, you know, you get 3 characters to choose from, but you also get like option type. Focus Shot becomes hyper powerful. Wolf mode timer is extended. Personality becomes barbaric. Spell card bomb becomes hyper powerful. Spell card bomb default count increased by 1. Auto mode timer is extended. I don't know what auto mode timer is extended. Wolf mode timer. Personality becomes wishy-washy. Unfocused Shot becomes hyper powerful. Eagle mode timer is extended. Personality becomes haughty. Interesting. Hey man. So now I wonder what's like really recommended if it's not just picking characters. I need to find that difficulty chart. That one is the one for shmups in general. You, been playing bad Touhou games? Which one? I guess I'll just try it out, right? Like, it doesn't hurt to just try things out and see what things I like, but it's just... I think I would want to do either Otter or Wolf. Let's just try Wolf to start with. Oh right, she gets this. Wait, is this like... Is this like UFO again, where oh, except there's 5 of them to choose from? I am so confused. Alright, I'm gonna need to like look at how this mechanic works. Okay, so I collect 5. And then just everything becomes focused. A focus shot. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with reading a manual, man. Do I get both? I guess I get... Wait. Those also add to the thing. But why doesn't this do anything? I'm so confused. Okay. So, like UFO, if you hover next to something, it doesn't seem to change its, like it won't rotate its thing. Oh, I was not paying attention to whatever was going on. Oh, and if I pick those up while in the beast mode, they just transform. Like I don't have to. They don't go into my bar. They just get used. Alright, I think I need to look at the manual. Or like the information available, so I know how things actually work. Okay, gameplay. Let's do this so we can listen to music while I'm reading. The player can equip one of 3 spirit animals: Wolf, Otter, Eagle. Wolf powers up Focus Shot, Otter powers up Player's Bombs, Eagle powers up Unfocused Shot. Upon defeating enemies, and in between each spell card, items called spirit items will appear on the screen and bounce around for a very long time, similar to unidentified fantastic objects. There are 3 beast spirits, one for Wolf, Otter, Eagle, which periodically cycle in the aforementioned order. Upon collecting 5 spirit items, the player enters Roaring Mode. Similar to Perfect Cherry Blossom's Supernatural Border Mode, Roaring Mode can end by timeout, calling off or being hit, which negates the hit. Eel? Yeah, that would be interesting. Would it be a river eel or like a sea eel? When ending Roaring Mode by timeout creates new beast items, ending it through any other method triggers its Spirit Strike, which deletes nearby bullets. All standard non-basic drops, lives, bombs, high-value power, and high-value points are now also feed into the system. Triggering Roaring Mode with 3 or more of the same beast spirits will give the player special bonuses. For 3 or more wolf spirits, player's focus shot will be improved and shot even whilst unfocused. For 3 or more otter spirits, the player will receive an orbiting bullet shield. 3 or more eagle spirits, the player's unfocused shot will be improved and shot even while focused. Triggering such a berserk roaring mode which matches your shot type and or more than 3 beast items will elongate its duration. What does that mean? Triggering such a berserk roaring stage, berserk roaring mode which matches your shot type and or 3 or more beast items will elongate. I guess I don't understand. Does that mean if I like go wolf and I choose the wolf, like I get 3 or more wolf spirits in my thing, then the wolf shot type lasts longer? Is that all it's saying? Like the wolf roaring mode? The game sees the return of spell practice and marks the addition of achievements to the mainline franchise. These rewards completing each scenario, difficulty 1cc, and no misruns. There's also secret achievements to be found. And the game's preliminary description soon describes it as a shooting game that's darker than usual, full of animal elements. Oh, and just a bit aggressive. Okay, well I think I at least understand at a high level what this is. So I get 1cc for every character, every animal. Just beat the game. Extra stages for each character and animal. Each difficulty clear. Each difficulty clear with no continues. No miss clear for any difficulty in Lunatic. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So there's also rare beasts. Alright. So what was this? This makes my shots focused, even when I'm unfocused. Oh, excuse me, this gives me like a shield barrier, and this makes my shots unfocused even while focused. So for Yomu, it feels like Wolf would be the best. I guess I don't quite know what this like barrier is, so let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's what this is. I thought it might be something else. So because I didn't do any sort of matching, I don't get anything. And then if I get hit, it like ends the beast mode. So what? I think to do a ton of damage. It lasts a really long time. This might be hard. I really struggled at UFO because it was a lot on my mental stack to like manage the UFOs as well as like keep dodging. And I think this one is gonna have another layer if I want to play Yomu, the whole hold down shot to charge isn't so bad, but when I'm like having to think about like dodging and stuff like that, like I feels like I have a really bad time at like allocating a certain amount of like brain space for dodging when I'm trying to think about other things, and I need to allocate a certain amount of brain space for dodging, otherwise I'm just gonna get hit all the time. Oh, excuse me. But maybe maybe the mental stack isn't going to be so bad on this one. Maybe it's going to be a little bit easier than UFO. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. How do I pronounce Cherno? Like that. Hi, Riz. Zoe. Alright, let's see what other stuff does. I'm gonna try vehicle. Oh my. Oh my. I guess they weren't lying about increasing unfocused shot. Zoe, come on. Oh, there, yep. So what is... I'm curious what... If I... What is that? The projectiles are so big. I mean, yeah, they're just probably increasing, like, scaling them up to 3 times. So if I'm in this, I really want to be on focus as much as possible. So, getting those, we'll do that. This is really interesting. I'm just trying to wrap my head around, like, the mechanic here. Why does it have to be hard? Like, why does the mechanic have to... It feels like I have to do a lot of thinking, and I'm bad at thinking. Let's see, turn to title. And then I could go with, I mean, this, what does it mean by hyperpower? Just mean it's do more damage, I assume? The default bomb, this actually could be really good for like my first attempt. Maybe not for like a 1cc attempt, but like assuming that, let's test something out. Did I beat the game yet? This is the first time I'm trying Touhou 17. This is I haven't opened it until like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. I got done with, oh yeah, I wanted to, so if I do this, yep, I use... I wonder... Okay, so if I do that, yes. My default bombs just goes up to 4. I will be able to bomb so much. Yeah, I'm just messing around. I'm just trying to understand the mechanics. This is like the first time I'm playing it, and I had a really hard time with UFO. I think partially just because UFO is pretty hard. But also I found UFO to be hard because playing around the UFO mechanic was like a lot for me. And if I could basically do, it's like, okay, Zoe, you can dodge and not die, or you can play, like, you can, like, you know, get the UFOs to, you know, be the right color and, you know, be able to feed them to get the stuff that you want out of it. I really struggled to do both at the same time. There's just a lot going on. And so I worry that this is a similar type of mechanic, and I worry that I'm gonna run into similar problems. So I could just ignore it. I could just be like, hey, just play the game. Don't put too much thought into, you know, the beasts. Pick them up when you can. Don't worry too much about them being the, you know, the right quote-unquote beast. But the question is, which do I choose? So there's a, like, difficulty chart. That I was trying to find earlier. That would probably help me choose, like, what is, like, the recommended thing, like, what's the easiest thing to do in this. It's hard for me to evaluate which characters are good and which, you know, which things are better than others, because I don't have anything to stand on. Someone linked it to me last week, and I'm trying to remember who it was. Hey, Alta. Just started. I just started 17. What date is that? What date was it last week? It was the 8th. So if I look at my... Nope. Nope. Oh, There we go. I found it. I can just Google it apparently. So this is what I was looking for. So this is Wily, beasts, and weakest creature. So this is a 7 on Marissa Otter. I'm not too surprised. I'm not too surprised at that. Because having extra bombs probably is really silly. That being like the easiest one. Okay. Let's give it a shot. You're reading this chart backwards? Yeah, so higher number is harder. Yeah, higher number is harder. And this is basically, yeah, they talk about it at the top. It's using, there's like a Japanese STG difficulty chart for when CCing. That like ranks difficulties of various shmups. And it's like ranked 1 through 50, 1 being very easy, 50 being very, very hard. So this is using the same like difficulty scale. And it will list the game, the difficulty, and then like the recommended like character and like shot type to play as. To like be whatever is like easiest. And then of course there's like various achievements. It's like for like no bombs. I forget like some of the other stuff, right? It's like where it's like you're not allowed to just do certain things to make it extra. Yeah, no cherry border break, right? For perfect cherry blossom. Zelda. I only need to get 3, so I wonder if it'd be best to just like hold on to this. I don't know what this is. What'd you miss? Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. You haven't missed anything, Kenny. You peaked with 1cc on PCB Lunatic, Extra and Phantasm. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna try to do as my first one, CC. Hey, you there. All the stones are stacking and fell over because you're thrashing them around. Huh? Stack stones? They were supposed to hold our stone tacking contest today. I won't forgive you. Well, this ain't good. I don't really want to fight. Get out of this riverbank now. Zoe, see, I'm like trying way too hard to like manage the the beasts. I don't know what they're called. These things on my screen. Okay, and this literally doesn't do, like, it doesn't clear bullets for everything inside of me. It has just the rotating stuff. And I still have to actually dodge. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'll just do like this run just to like familiarize myself. Don't beat myself too much up for not being able to handle it. Sob, the children are looking forward to this contest so much. Talk about a bad aftertaste. I'll come back when things calm down, okay? Dang, Marissa, you made her cry. It's good that this cuts over from what is it, roaring mode? Cuts over from in between stages. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, missiles. Why not? Yeah, she does a lot of damage. Yeah, it's really easy to just lose sight of things. Yurumi. Sorry, I kind of lost track of where I was going. Do you want to return to Gensokyo? What perfect timing. Feeding time for my ancient fish just rolled around. Excuse me, could you watch my baby for a moment? Excuse you. Please don't feed me to your fish. I wonder if it'd probably be better just to do less of this and more of like the ones that just increase your damage type. Which would mean I'd probably want to get mostly Eagle. Yeah. I need to not focus so much on the shots and just like bomb. Does this do... Okay, it does do a little bit of damage. Like the swirling stuff around me. What's up with that stone baby? It was so heavy I thought I might end up falling to the river. You can hold it, even though it's so heavy? Dang, you must be a lot stronger than you look. Alright, I'll stop trying to drown you. Oh, you were trying to drown me. Yikes. Ah, okay, so, right. You get a bonus if you can make it through the entirety of roaring mode, but, if you get hit, well, it's not a big deal. Okay. She told me to test you with no mercy. Okay. Stuff pretty hard to keep track of everything. Yeah, and if I can keep like getting the bonuses, like you get so much, you just get so much stuff on the screen to manage. Like there's probably just stuff I need to like dump some of this stuff. Just as I'd expect from someone trying to get to hell. Quite skilled indeed. And who are you? I'm Kukata. I watch over the border checkpoint of hell. I get it, you're Hell's gatekeeper. And would you happen to know what's going on in hell? Like there are beast spirits trying to conquer the surface of Earth or something. There's always some turmoil or other occurring in hell. Even violent power struggles are an everyday occurrence. But this time it looks like the surface is in trouble. Is there any way you can let me into hell? I'm well aware of your intent to go there, therefore I shall test your strength. After all, if you cannot even dodge my attacks, then visiting hell would be futile. I see. How much damage does this do? That lasts so long. I'm guessing that's probably because I have it powered up. That's why it lasts so long. Yeah, what I can probably do is like use the bomb as like cover to pick up this stuff. And then you get like so much what? I think I might be piecing together stuff. That's enough. That's I've seen all that I need to. With strength like yours, you may very well be able to handle yourself in hell. I was honestly kind of worried about going to hell, but I suppose there isn't any need to worry. Well, that reminds me, I have one more important warning for you. According to the Yama, it'd be unwise to trust that beast spirit possessing you. Your heart in particular already seems to be following under its control. Take care not to get caught by one of hell's schemes. Okay. Moving too much. Okay, now I can get whatever I want. Come on. Picking up stuff is really hard. Like just picking up the beast token things. Alright, you have a good night, man. Human of flesh and blood, hell is hopelessly large now. Allow me to guide you. I don't trust you. You've done well to follow me. How's wind? Sure, take a toll on you. Anyway, what a pain and suspicious person. I'm glad I found you. You're the wild beast who's trying to take over the surface. So you came here to subjugate a beast spirit? Alas, I'm afraid that the beast spirit you're looking for is not me. The beast spirit you see as your enemy is not here in hell. But beast spirits are coming up from hell. This is because they had to pass through hell to reach the human realm from the astral realm. Shall I guide you where your enemy is? Now that you say it, I do feel like you're my enemy. I am no foe of yours. If you can beat me, I'll tell you where your real enemy is. Oh, I see. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, we dodge in, we get this, we get this, it's fine. With a human like you, everything should just go fine. Let's... This... Okay. Now, I will now guide you to the enemy you must defeat. Who exactly are you? I'm the leader of the Kiketsu family. There's no way you don't know what that means. My sincere, so I don't know what it means. Lady, Kicho. What? Why am I apologizing? Yeah, why am I apologizing? Who is she? There's no need to apologize. You're just a human who came to stop the Beast Spirit's invasion. I'm gonna tell you where the enemy is. Your role is simply to defeat said enemy, nothing more. That's true. I did come to defeat them. Yeah, I'm not your enemy. Let's fight. The Beast Spirits are here in the animal realm, located next door to Hell. There's a particularly prominent structure located in the center of the animal realm. That's the enemy's main base. Center of the animal realm, got it. Well, let's just give it a go. Sneak attacker chosen by the otters. Remember the ironclad law of the Kiketsu family. There's no route swifter or more effective than the rear. Destroy that demon-shaped enemy cursed in extremity. Yep. The rear. Yeah, that's... Ah, shoot. Shoot. Okay. I think I have the hang of it. I think I, like, understand what I want to do, though. I think the one thing that I need to pay attention to is maybe not always go for matching green. It does make basically like dealing with any situation of dodging just like free. And even if I mess up, like it's still fine. Always matching green though, like makes it so that I can like basically always get the free extra the 2 extra beasts at the end for not getting hit. And so like my damage is good, and if I can like if I don't have to worry about dodging, that makes it so that Marissa can just like be in their face and have uptime. So maybe that's still fine to do. Whereas if I went for damage, I wouldn't necessarily be able to do that, and even if I'm doing more damage, I would be spending a lot of time having to dodge and potentially missing out. Now, getting those immediately might not have been the right decision, but we'll see. A lot of beast spirits here, huh? Looks like they're coming from across the river, no doubt about it. Hey, you there. All the stones are tied. Oh yeah, we've already read this. Oh? Oops. Thanks, CC, for reminding me to stretch and hydrate. I think I'll give this one good attempt and maybe switch over to Mistia's Izakaya. The children were looking so— oh yeah. Stone stacking. She's upset. Marissa feels bad. Hmm. Stay out of their way. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just collected the wrong color. That's okay, Zoe. We'll need 2 otters. Ideally. There's 1. 2. Maybe I shouldn't have picked those up, but it's fine. Alright, I think it's fine. Also, she's an Oni. I like her. Hi Kiara, hi. What's up with that stone baby? How did the racing, people's racing tournament, was it Ring Racers? Is that what it's called? How did that go? I was only able to watch a little bit of it. Ooh. I got nervous. It's fine, it's fine. I need. Thank you. probably should have saved another... Oh no! That's fine though. I think I have enough. It's fine now. We're doing pretty okay, despite not really know what I'm doing. Not what I wanted. I need one more green. Oh, there we go. Okay, I feel safe. Okay. Fifth out of 8 in your group, just barely didn't qualify. That's fine. But you're proud you didn't play till midnight 10 hours prior. Too busy with events, everyday stream. Yeah, I mean, that was your birthday. You gotta have fun in your birthday. Well, it looked like you did have fun. Sorry, I'm really focused on playing this. Yeah. I didn't really want to pick that last one up, but it's fine. We can do that. I get that for free. I can do that. I'll be fine. That's okay. Good job bombing, Zoe. I'm proud of you. That's fine. Alright, do this. Yes, thank you for guiding me. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Yeah. Man, I missed the bomb piece. You've done well to follow me. Hell's winds sure take a toll on you. Anyway, what a pain and suspicious person. I'm glad I found you. You're the beast spirit who's trying to take over the surface. So you came to subjugate a beast spirit? Alas. Oh yeah, no, we've done this. She's gonna guide us. Oh, come on, Zoe. Come on. Use your bombs. You have so many of them. Hate this one. Thing. Okay. We get two of these. Extend. Oh, did I pick up two? Must have, like, when I was picking up the extend, I must have picked up the eagles. I can still potentially make that. It's just bomb Zoe, come on. There we go. Thank you for coming to me. Okay. Well, this place is very different from hell back there. Isn't that the structure that's under an animal around? The person back there mentioned. 1, 2, 3. The human? You better get back to Primate Spirit Garden. Primate Spirit Garden? Excuse you. Post haste or else you'll be captured by starving beasts. What's the Primate Spirit Garden? Do you mean the burial mound thing over there? It's certainly garden for spirits. You don't know about the Primate Spirit Garden? Acting, speaking of which, you're not a human spirit from the animal realm. Okay, so they're actually talking about, like, primate spirits. Like, animal spirits. Not calling a human a primate. Hi there, Zero. Flesh and blood, how'd you manage to survive in this dog-eat-dog place as this? I'm not from here, I came from the surface, burned from worlds. Why can't I move? Is the otter spirit doing this? I brought a live human down here just to destroy the lot of you. That aura I feel from you, could you be an otter spirit? That's right, now face the elite underhanded tactics of the Kiket. Hi, Apple. Look at what you made me do, Apple. You made me die. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just bomb Zoe, you have so many bombs. Like, why are you being stubborn? You don't know how to handle something? Master Spark. If you had a bad day, Master Spark. Someone's being mean to you in chat, Master Spark. People throwing beans at you, Master Spark. No, just give me an otter. Oh my god. Thank you. Looks like sound redeems aren't working? Oh, sorry. I had muted, Jeez, why didn't no one told me? I had muted, stuff a little bit ago. because I accidentally blasted everybody's ears. Yes, sorry about that. Sound redeem should be working again. Hi Kuritsu, hi. Get my thanks, human magician. I can't believe it let an otter spirit hijack my body. It's me, the otter spirit, once again, thank you. With your help, I was able to destroy those idols. But I need your cooperation for a little longer. Once those idols are destroyed, we beast spirits will take back control of the animal realm. If we do that, the beast spirits' invasion of the service will be sure to cease as well. That means we have the same goal, right? Let's join forces and take them down. This is the first emergency situation we've had since the Haniwa soldiers were created. I have to go alert everyone. Well, this has gotten pretty weird. But whatever, I might as well believe in you, Otter Spirit. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh shit, I need to not eat those right now. Oh, I didn't mean to eat them. To think that living creatures were selling everything feels like a dream. So what's inside this burial mound, huh? This place just popping weird. Otter Spirit was the enemy. This was always the most beautiful garden in the entire animal realm. I've heard the rumors surely, but this is atrocious. Who are you? I think I've seen you before. Yes, however, and here I almost had shed a tear of the fact that nobody was left here to fight against the Dewa, the god of destruction who defies the law of peace. Keiki, Hani, Ya, Sushin. The time has come for your ambitions to be crushed. Sorry, I don't want these. I don't want to lose these things. Ah, shit, that's bad. It's fine. Ooh, good job, Zoe. Maybe going here? Nope, that's a bad idea. Okay. That sucks. Nice. Shit. Let me get my stuff. Okay, we should still have some continues left. There we go. Zoe. Of course I die immediately after. You've done well to survive this long. Human. Our reinforcements will arrive in seconds. We're the strong one. I'm just going to... Oh, there's a lot of... I see. Fuck. Why do I die as soon as that thing ends? Okay. Oh. We beat 17? I didn't expect... What was that? That wasn't 6 stages, was it? I could have swore that was only stage 5. Or is this another one where... That was 6 stages, really? Oh, hell yeah. I'm pretty sure I had some more continues after that. I'm Kicho, the boss of the Kiketsu family. I love the art here. We were wrong to replace our hopes, and no! It seemed the evil god's power just barely managed to beat you. It's inconvenient for us to let you live. It's unfortunate, but wait, what are you gonna do? This time the beast spirits got in my way. Next time I'll show you all my true power, so give me another chance. Understood. However, there's plenty of humans that can take your place. We won't allow any more failures. You were just barely forced to run away from the evil god. You absolutely can't lose next time. Red ending 2. Aim for a no continue clear. Okay, well, we beat 17. Hell yeah. Thank you. So we beat 16 and 17, and now we just have 2 more. Amazing. Jeez, what am I gonna do once I'm done with Touhou? I don't think I'm gonna want to do a lot of like the onesie stuff practice on stream, as I imagine a lot of that's not gonna be too interesting to watch. Maybe some of the attempts, but do practice off stream. But yeah, this map's true. I could. I've been playing a bit of Batrider. Batrider's pretty fun. And I do want to get into more shmups. I don't think I want to have a dedicated shmup day. At least not to the same extent where, like, I've been doing Touhou for like 3 months, I think. Not to the same extent where I'm like doing it quite that long. So I might have like maybe I'll play like a particular shmup or rotate between a couple for a couple weeks, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide for my next project, on my next Sunday project. Because I do like having, it does make it easier to schedule stuff when I know what I'm gonna do on a particular day. Varth. I don't think I've heard of that. But if it's on MAME, then it probably is on the Mister. Varth Operation Thunderstorm? So let's look at it on here if it's on this list. Oh. This translation bar. It's not. Interesting. Maybe it's because it's not Japanese. Maybe that's why it's... I was looking up to see where it falls on like the STG difficulty chart. But I didn't see it on there unless it goes by a different name. But it very well just could not be on there. But this game was pretty fun. I'm really curious. Is that really what... That was Eagle, right? I do like the, like, just spamming Otter over and over again, and not having to think about dodges. Eastern Beast in Oni shape. Oni! I'm putting my hair up. It's getting too hot. You just beat that one last stream? I see, I see. Okay, let's... I guess... What time is that? Should I wrap it up? Should I wrap it up? I've been going for almost 6 hours. When did I start? Oh, alright, I started a little early today. That's true. How about we wrap it up? Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm over here now. Yeah. I'm pretty surprised that I managed to beat both 16 and 7. Like, just that was my second attempt at 17. Just as like First one, I forget how far I got into. I really thought there was more of 17, but maybe the first like 2 or 3 stages just went by a lot faster than I thought. Yeah, two more down. 2 more to go. Okay. I know 19 is a versus, which usually the versus ones are pretty quick. 18 is... Wait, is 18 the one that, like, you get, like, items or whatever? Is that 18? Or you, like, it's kind of, like, it's... I forgot how it was described to me. But you have, like, you can, like, pick up things. Unconnected marketeers, yeah. Ability cards, yeah, there's ability cards. Can be equipped before starting a playthrough or bought at a shop after each stage. And it's kind of roguelike in a sense where there's like you unlock more cards as you like go on or something like that. So that's kind of interesting. Okay. Alright. It'll be hard to, It's always hard to not read into Vox, especially when she's doing, her Mega Man X mid-month marathon. And then I get to, you know, I get to say that I beat 16 and 17. Because Vox is pretty cool. Vox is pretty cool. I do wish that Twitch wouldn't send an alert in the same manner. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I don't got much else. Hey, if you're new here, you can follow me at these places. You can follow me on Twitch. You can also follow me on Twitter, or Blue Sky. I'm actually starting to post on Blue Sky. And I'm gonna try to like not just post like the exact things I post on Twitter. I'm probably gonna post like a bit of whatever on Blue Sky. Like, right, just like idle thoughts and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I don't know if I got much else. I guess I'll try to have a schedule out this week. Monday is gonna be Mystery Monday again because I never know what to play on Mondays. And then Wednesday, I don't know. I better have something by then. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye bye.